What's going on, everyone? Gilman with Wellthy Stocks back with another Tesla update video where we'll take a look at how Tesla stock traded today, some key support and resistance levels that we are looking at moving into the future, and based on that, what we think Tesla stock can do. So real quick, if you enjoy videos like this, hit that like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your thoughts on Tesla are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. So what a monster day for Tesla. Actually, let me hit record and we will get right into it. What a monster day for Tesla, up another $60 today, 8%, up another 2% after hours. So up almost $75 for the day, getting past that 800 level. And not only that, but Elon Musk is now the richest person in the world with a net worth of more than 185 billion, one of the fastest people to get to the top of this list because of how much Tesla stock has gone up in just the year 2020. So, I mean, this candle itself kind of is just really beautiful to look at. But let's take a look at how the stock traded today. And we'll kind of take a look at some key support and resistance levels. So there wasn't a lot of news, at least that I saw. Let me know if you guys saw some news. But California governor's stimulus plan includes $1.5 billion to boost electric and hydrogen vehicles. And then what I also want to point out is that they sold 39.8 fuel economy megagram credits through 2019 model years. So there are EPA restrictions on how fuel efficient a company has to be. And if you are unable to kind of meet those with the cars that you sell, like maybe you sell big cars that still take a lot of gas and don't meet the EPA standards, you can buy these credits. And Tesla, being an electric car maker, they will, have extra credits that they're then able to sell to the other car makers that, potentially don't have the same EPA mileage, I guess, if or they don't have as eco-friendly of vehicles as other cars. So let's take a look how Tesla stock traded today. So yesterday, you guys remember, we saw a bounce off of the 750s level twice. In the pre-market today, we were already hitting 781. So right out of the gate, what we saw was a push up to $808, right out of the gate, did not stop, bounced off VWAP a couple times, and then took a little bit of a breather, and it looked like, maybe it was going to consolidate, fade, but bounced off VWAP again and then pushed up, getting all the way to $816 before eventually, right now it's trading up in the after hours as well. One of the reasons this could be is because of a blue Senate that we have now. So we've got the Democrats in the House, Senate, and presidency, which could mean good news for EV, car makers and more, alternative energy sources. So I think that's one of the reasons why we've seen a lot of not just Tesla, right, but other car companies, other electric car companies, as well as other, renewable energy companies have a really great run this week as well. So that's the only kind of news that I see that could be causing this. But Tesla is above $800. It's ridiculous. Keeps going up, and no kind of indication of it stopping. So anytime I say we're making a new all-time high, it just lasts for a day, because then we make another new all-time high. So let's go to the daily chart and we'll kind of see what we see. Like I just said, right, great candle. We were looking at this at the beginning, a little separated from everything else, but whatever, right? Like, it's Tesla, it can keep going up. The one thing I will say though, we have gone up for a while now. We've gone up from these 660s all the way to the $816 level. And I said this yesterday too, but we could be due for a pullback, a healthy pullback. Not saying the stock's gonna crush, but a healthy pullback could be coming. Let's take a look at our EMAs, since this should be a quick one. We're really nicely above them. I'd like to see the stock stay and close above the 8 EMA, which it did all this time, other than kind of this one day, 12/22, where it closed below the 8 EMA. But that 8 EMA is all the way down at 733. So unless we see some crazy sell-off happening, we should be closing above that. So not an issue there. And then on the 4-hour moving average chart, right, because of how much we moved up today, that should also not be an issue. The 20-day moving average is at 756, 50 days all the way at 703. So if we do pull back, I could see 753 as the first level from a technical lines perspective. And then if we go back to the daily chart, what we'll see, actually the hourly chart, what we'll see is you know, we don't have a lot of, I mean, obviously we don't have a resistance level coming up because we are at all-time highs. So where Tesla could go on the way up, I mean, we are up after hours, right? So actually we could see a little bit more of an even gap up tomorrow. But we don't necessarily have that level of where Tesla could stop. It's a matter of where, you know, people think it's fairly valued, right? Otherwise people will keep putting money into it. So on the upside, you know, sky's the limit, but I do want to warn you guys, you know, a pullback could be coming. Not to say you should sell everything, right? But if you are, you know, super long on everything, then just be careful to manage your position. Again, not saying anything's gonna crash before someone says in the comment section, oh, you're just a hater and you want to short Tesla. I don't want to short Tesla. I would never do that. But just saying we've gone up a ton in the past kind of week or so, right? And so I would just be careful of a pullback, a healthy pullback, I will add. So going back to that, what do I see as our first level of support? Well, if we drop below 800, which I think will be a mental support level, then 775, which is kind of where we closed yet, where we our high point of yesterday, which was 774, and the low point of today, which was 775. So kind of that level. And then if we keep dropping, then I think 749 should be a good level of support as well. But if we take a look again, right, our AEMA is all the way down here at 733. So that would be, which actually really nicely aligns with one of our support levels as well. So, you know, if we keep falling, then I would hope that that AEMA holds and we start pushing up after that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's all I had. Crazy. It's just exciting to see what Tesla's going to do next. So should be a really exciting year. Hopefully we get to see Tesla make new all-time highs sometime soon, but I would not be surprised at a pullback as well. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think, if it's going to keep chugging along or if it's getting ready for a pullback, a healthy pullback, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day, and until next time.